Sleep and light pollution, restoring the night's magic. Hello, dear friends. It's your favorite dragon, Zoran, back again. I hope you're all ready for another adventure, because today we're going to talk about something truly magical: sleep and light pollution. Oh yes, you heard me right. The magic of sleep and how the bright lights from cities and screens are trying to steal it away. But don't worry, my friends. With a little knowledge and some wise dragon tips, we can restore the night's magic and sleep like champions. So, tuck yourselves in, fluff your pillows, and let's dive into this dreamy tale. Zoran's midnight flight. One evening, I was flying over the forest of slumber, a beautiful forest known for its peaceful, quiet nights. The moon was glowing brightly, and the stars twinkled like little diamonds in the sky. I was just about to land on my favorite cloud when I noticed something strange below. The once dark sky over the forest was now filled with a glow, a soft, annoying glow, like a light that never goes out. I landed on my cloud with a soft thud, flapping my wings in confusion. What in the world is going on down there? I asked aloud, peering through the cloud. Why is the sky so bright? The dilemma of the bright sky. I decided to fly down to investigate, and soon I saw my friend Ellie the owl perched on a branch of an ancient tree. Ellie, as wise as she is, always knows what's going on in the night. Ellie, I called out, why is the sky glowing like this? It used to be so dark and peaceful. Ellie blinked her large eyes, then hooted softly. Ah, Zoran, that's a new thing called light pollution. It's when too many lights from cities, street lamps, and even those bright screens in our homes spill into the sky and block the natural light of the stars and the moon. I flapped my wings, startled. Light pollution? That sounds like a villain. Who let that creature into the sky? Ellie chuckled softly. It's not a villain, Zoran, but it does mess with the natural order of things. The lights confuse animals, like me, who need the dark to sleep and navigate. But most importantly, it messes with sleep. People need darkness to sleep well, just like you need to rest your dragon wings. The magic of sleep. I thought about this for a moment, then scratched my scaly chin. I do love a good nap, especially after flying 4 hours. But what does light have to do with sleep? Well, Ellie began, you see, Zoran, our bodies are like great big clocks, and they work best when they follow the natural rhythm of day and night. During the day, the sun shines bright, and we're wide awake. But when the night comes, our bodies want to rest. However, when there's too much light at night, it tricks our bodies into thinking it's still daytime. This makes it harder to sleep, and leaves us feeling tired and grumpy. Wait, you mean the light stops us from sleeping? I asked, blinking. I thought light was just for seeing things. Ellie nodded wisely. Exactly. When the sun sets, your body starts to make something called melatonin, a special sleep potion. But if there's too much light, like from street lamps or those glowing screens, your body doesn't make enough melatonin, and it gets confused. It's like trying to sleep in the middle of the day with the sun shining right in your eyes. A dragon's quest for rest. Sounds terrible, I exclaimed, rubbing my eyes. I've heard humans sometimes struggle with sleep, but now I understand why. Ellie nodded. Yes, Zoran, and it's not just humans who have trouble. Many animals, like me, need the night's darkness to rest. We rely on the natural light from the moon and stars to help us sleep soundly. But light pollution steals that precious magic. I thought about it and sighed. I've been flying through the sky all night, and even I feel a little tired. Maybe I need some sleep magic myself. How do we restore the night's magic and stop the lights from stealing our sleep? Zoran's tips for a good night's sleep. Ellie gave me a twinkle in her eye. Well, Zoran, you've got to be a sleep hero. Let's start by making your own sleep space as dark as possible. If you're in a room with lots of lights, even from street lamps or phones, try using curtains or blinds to block out that bright light. The darker, the better, I nodded. So I need to make my sleeping area as dark as my favorite cave. Ellie smiled. Exactly. And here's another tip. Turn off your screens at least an hour before you go to sleep. No phones, no glowing gadgets. Trust me, your body will thank you, and you'll sleep like a baby dragon. Aha, no more screen staring before bed. I laughed, imagining myself trying to sleep while staring at a glowing phone. What else, Ellie? Next, you should try to spend some time outside during the day to help your body know when it's time to wake up and when it's time to rest. A good stretch in the sun, some fresh air, and then a nice, peaceful evening when the light dims. I flapped my wings with excitement. So, if I follow these tips, I'll be able to sleep as soundly as a dragon in a cozy cave. That's the idea, Zoran, Ellie said with a wink. And remember, the night sky is a magical place. It's full of wonder, mystery, and beauty, but only when we let the darkness help us rest. So be sure to protect the night from the lights that steal its magic. Restoring the night's magic. As I flew back to my cloud, I couldn't help but smile. The sky was starting to darken again, and the twinkling stars looked brighter than ever. No more light pollution. I thought to myself, I made a promise to protect the night, so that all creatures big and small could get the sleep they deserved. That night, I curled up on my cloud, blocking out the streetlights below with a little help from the stars. I closed my eyes, took a deep breath, and let the cool night air lull me to sleep. The night's magic had returned, and with it, the peace and rest I needed. Zoran's tips for a perfect night's sleep. 1. Block out light. Use curtains or blinds to make your room as dark as possible. 2. No screens before bed. Turn off phones, tablets, and computers at least an hour before sleep. 3. Get outside during the day. Sunshine helps your body know when it's time to wake up and when to rest. 4. Relax. A calm, peaceful evening are the perfect way to wind down for a good night's sleep. So, my young adventurers, remember that the night's magic is all around us and it's up to us to protect it. The next time the stars are twinkling and the moon is glowing, take a deep breath, snuggle into your cozy bed, and let the darkness guide you into a peaceful, restful sleep. Until next time, sleep tight, and let the night's magic fill your dreams. Zoran the Dragon, signing off with a peaceful yawn.